Well, when I started the refuge up, it was to give something.
What's the refuge?
Well, I started a women's refuge, Zonta House, which is 40 years old next month. And it's actually more than 40 years since I started the refuge.
Tell me about that.
Oh, well, it was probably about 50 years ago.
Don't roll your eyes at that.
Pretty old. I worked at the Department of Communities to offer my services, and I had this room of terrified kids. They weren't screaming or anything, they just had glassy looks and they were shaking, and I said, how can I help you? And the woman said, we can't go home. So I remembered that there was a woman called Mary Smith who was looking at opening a women's refuge, and I thought, oh well, I'll put in a phone call, and a woman answered the phone and said yes, they had some beds, which was very lucky. So I drove out there, and the kids were just so different. They were excited.
It must have felt completely safe for them all of a sudden. So you've been here in this particular apartment for 10 years when you moved here?
10 years this year.
Yep.
My husband was very ill when we had to move to a smaller apartment.
Is that why you moved in here?
So I came and had a look, and I'd had a nice feel about it.
Yeah.
It's nothing as big as we had, but it's got a nice safety feel about it.
With the whole thing around happiness, how has the definition of happiness changed over the course of time? So when you're doing all that work compared to moving here to Juniper as well?
I think it's easier now to be happy in my situation because I don't have all those things that I started and wasn't sure whether I could finish. And I'm pretty happy here with friends that are my age. And although it's a different sort of happiness, having a big house and whatever, going overseas, this is just as important to me now. Even though some of those ladies, did you see them outside? They'll all be asking me, what the heck was I doing today? Missing book club too.
So how are you keeping happy? You love your sport, you love your footy, that keeps you excited?
Oh yeah, the whole weekend I just put aside, Friday night, Saturday and Sunday.
You watch every game?
Yeah, because I've started this tipping competition here.
Of course you have. Is leaving a legacy, is that important to you? Because it's a big thing, especially all the work you've done with Don.
I don't think it's that important. I'm really pleased that I pursued Zonta in the early days. It would not have happened, and I think there's a lot of people would be dead by now. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it matters if it's a legacy or not. It's just something that I had to do. You know, a lot of women would be pleased. I said, one rang up yesterday. She said, I'm so pleased that you did what you did at Zonta. She said, I'm so happy. It's always better to do something than not do something.
Yeah. Is that how you keep going then?
I don't know. Ask me next year or the year after. Because I'm happy with my life, I'd be happy with a nice photo that looks as if I'm happy. Can't wait.
Oh my gosh, with the Sydney gear on, it's so amazing. Wade's photo. Oh, that's gorgeous. Well, that's really, really nice.
We sort of talked on the day about what we wanted included in the photo as well.
Yes.
All the stuff that was important to you, so everything in there is there for a reason.
Yes.
Your 80th photo in the background as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Your
and
certificates
my,
and
Australian, whatever it is.
Of the year, only
the
this
year.
whatever it was.
You did get everything.
And my justice thing.
Yep.
No, that's brilliant.
Yes.
You look really well, which is great.
Yes, I'm feeling really well. I'm back at it now.
Yeah.
Awesome. You look strong. You look
Proud.
You're grounded, you're proud.
Very proud.
Your shoulders are back, your chin's up. I like that about it.
I think he's done a great job. I feel very at home when he's discussing different things with me and what's happened and how I've achieved it and why and when. The response that I've got has been exactly true to what I had hoped for. Having the honour of being acknowledged. And that's what I hadn't thought about that till I saw the photo. Oh, this is real. And I'm very proud of it.